Well, we got some good news for all those Red versus Blue fans out there. We have season 15 premiering this April 2nd. That's right. So, the Sunday after is when Red versus Blue premieres, and I'm excited about that. And the reason why I know this is because they released a video called The Complete Unabridged Story of Red vs. Blue, Abridged. That's funny.
The story you're about to hear is as old as time itself. 15 years. It's the story of the greatest heroes the universe has ever seen. Retold to you from the very beginning by me. Who am I? I'm a freelancer. Voiceover artist.
Sounds like
My
Morgan
name
Freeman.
is Jason Stevens. And I am paid by the hour because I kind of sound like Morgan Freeman. It's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah.
But not nearly as crazy as the one I'm to tell you all about. Without further ado, I present the complete, unabridged story of Red vs. Blue, Abridged. Red team and blue team were two opposing forces stationed in the same box canyon, Blood Gulch. No one on either side really knew why.
The only reason that we set up a red base here, we have a blue base over there.
Yeah.
They probably should have realized something strange was going on when their guy Church got blown up but didn't die.
Ah.
Freaking ghost!
He is not actually a ghost.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later. The important part is that you understand these soldiers aren't the pick of the litter. They're not the creme de la creme. Over on the red team, there's a drill sergeant.
Oh, boy,
Sorry.
I'm getting the voices again. You men hear that?
A lazy one.
If I say no, can I go back to sleep?
A sucker.
I can hear it's gross simplification, sir.
A Spanish-speaking robot.
No pass.
And a pink one.
It's lighted red.
Over on the other side of the canyon, we have a sarcastic one.
Yeah, that's my defining quality. Thanks, asshole.
A ladies' man.
Bow chicka bow wow?
And, well, caboose.
Caboose.
Just try walking on your hands. Then you can use your feet for
High fives.
Even though
Making
they were
sandwiches.
supposedly at war, both teams talked to the same guy, Vic, on the radio.
Hang on.
Every now and then, a freelancer would show up in the canyon.
Text.
They're kind of like badass bounty hunters, but not. Most times when a freelancer showed up, it was bad news.
Alright, look, she's only bad because she has an evil computer program in her head, okay? Whatever. This isn't even canon. What do I care?
Church is sensitive about text because they use to date. That evil computer program he mentioned is called Omega, and it makes everyone evil when it jumps into their head through their helmet. This happened to everybody in Blood Gulch, but Omega got especially cozy inside the head of
Doc.
the new medic, Doc.
Yeah.
I
In their first truly heroic act, the Reds and Blues stopped that evil melodramatic computer program.
Hey, what the hell?
Then things got a little weird. They thought they traveled forward in time by 1,000 years. Tucker found an alien sword, then had a baby with an alien. They met a talking guy named Andy. Rick's sister showed up, Tex came back, got infected with the evil AI, flew away and blew up. That was the end of their Blood Gulch Chronicles. But the story keeps on going.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't it? The Reds and Blues got reassigned and spread out after that, until a freelancer agent named Washington
Wash,
was looking
yeah.
for them. Breaking with the freelancer mold, Wash was a cool guy, until later when he was evil. But before and after that, he was definitely a cool guy.
Aw, thanks, big ominous voice in the sky.
With this Agent Washington, the Reds and Blues learned all the freelancers were trained by the same organization. Introducing Project Freelancer.
Yep.
They flew around on this cool spaceship. They made super soldiers and named them after states. They put artificial intelligence fragments in their brains to make them fight like superheroes. The Reds and Blues finally found out that both teams were being used by that same evil corporation. They were basically training dummies for those super soldier freelancers.
Yeah, that's...
When they found this out, boy, oh boy, were they mad. They vowed holy revenge against the evil corporation. Just kidding. Actually, they didn't really care at all.
I don't give a shit about any of this.
This was around when they found out their dude Church was secretly an AI. See,
Yeah.
not a ghost. Told you so. Together they took on Project Freelancer and shut it all down with a little help from an EMP.
It only affects computers, remember?
An amp.
And I am a motherfucking
Fucking ghost.
It killed him. But there was also a piece of him still alive, a part of that same computer program called Exxon, later also called Church. Because
Yeah.
that's not confusing at all. A freelancer named Agent Carolina seemed like a bad girl at first, but later joined the gang. She wanted revenge on the director of Project Freelancer.
Hello, Agent Carolina.
They helped her get it. Whammo Jimbo. After all that smooth jazz, the Reds and Blues crash landed on a planet called Chorus, which was in the middle of a terrible civil war. Both sides of the conflict
Federal
were
Army
being
and the
headed
New
off
Republic.
by two mercenaries, Locust and Phoenix.
Yep.
Turns out the Mercs were working together to destroy the planet on behalf of another evil corporation called Chiron Industries. The Reds and Blues made
The
a lot of new
snowman.
friends on Chorus.
What, snowman?
And working together with a larger CGI budget, they shut that down too. But in a touching moment, Church had to sacrifice himself.
I hated
to save
this
his
ending.
friends.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, ain't that a
That's the whole story.
No, it's not. You skipped all the freelancer stuff. And all the stories
Yeah,
that happened
yeah, you kinda did.
in the memory unit, way before Inception came out, I'd like to add. And technically, you reordered a lot of the main elements. Hey, let's go. Oh, Abridged teams. Successful military operation. Where's Freckles? And Santa.
Well, like I said, they pay me hourly and my time's up, kids. Unless you feel like paying me extra.
No, no, oh no, no.
Right. Then that's the whole story. If you want more, watch the damn show yourself. See you later, space cowboy.
I cannot wait for season 15. April 2nd, yep. I knew that the release date was there when I was looking at the description and it said April 2nd. I was like, what? And I looked back. That's when it says season 15. Boy. So it's March right now, which means we could be getting a trailer soon. I don't know. But until then, thank you for watching this video. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.
You don't